Okay. Good evening, morning, vlog people, wherever you are. All three of you who are listening. Just kidding. Okay, so somebody left a comment on my YouTube page asking for me to blog about my dogs. Well, I have two basenjis. One is, I don't know if you know a basenji. It is a sight hound. It's a relative of like the whippet, the greyhound, the pharaoh. It's a hound. You can probably look it up on the American Kennel Club, akc.org. Talk to you a little bit about it. Supposedly they're African hunting dogs. I got them in Austin. They're about 16 to 18 inches tall at the, I guess, whatever you call it, the neck there, withers or something, whatever they call it. And they weigh about, 20 to 25 pounds, something like that. They're known as the barkless dog. Doesn't mean that they can't or don't bark. They just make some other sort of odd sounds, like a howl almost, or some folks call it a baroo. On one of my favorite videos, if you go to my YouTube webpage, you'll see that I've favorited this basenji video, and if you look at that, that's the kind of sound that they make, usually. So I have two of them. One's a male, one is a female. The female has been fixed, the male has not. The vet keeps after me to get the male fixed, but I told the vet that I kind of opposed to ripping the balls off of any other animal. She said that I was more attached to his balls than he was. Whatever. Okay, where was I? Okay, so there are two of them. Let's see, one is about 3.5 years old. The other one is a year younger than that. Year and a half, something like that. Well, yeah, and the boy is the older one. Girl is the younger one. Okay, so that's the dogs. Perhaps in a future video they will have a guest starring role. Okay, so what else? Oh, okay. So I went to a physical trainer today. The YMCA is about a block over from my office, so I usually go there during my lunch. I thought I'd been kind of doing, not a great workout on my own, decent, something like that. I had like a little list of stuff that I went down and did. After I went to see this guy, I found out that I was doing a very shitty workout. So I will probably see this guy, I don't know, once a week, 3 times a month, something like that. Sort of supplement what it is that I'm doing on my own, such as it is. Hold on just a second. Don't go anywhere. Alright, coming back. Okay, this is one of the cats, my cats here. Her name is Kate. So, Kate, look. Say hello. Okay, she's not real talkative right now. Kate is about, let's see, I'd say she's 8 years old, something like that. She is kind of fat. You see? So, I've been giving her, and she's got a little cat buddy over here somewhere. He's a year younger than she is. I've been giving them diet anti-hairball cat food, because it seemed to help with the hairballs. So, we'll see. I think I'm pretty much at my pet limit right now. 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a roommate. So, we'll see if... Wait, if that was a joke. I just made a joke. So we'll see how that goes. I'd really like to have another dog, but I don't want to turn into that odd guy who lives on the street with all the animals, So I think I'm going to cut myself off at 4 pets, plus some roaches, which I'm trying to get rid of. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, okay, so here's the funny bit. So I was writing this letter to old friend, well, not really a friend, acquaintance, good acquaintance, things like that, back in Moldova, the Republic of Moldova, Eastern Europe. And it took me a long time to write it because I was writing it in Russian, and I'd have to look at the dictionary and make sure I was doing it all correctly, and I was trying to be very neat. And sometimes I get lazy and put it down, didn't come back to it for a few days. Point was, it took me about a month before I finished it. It's about 3 pages. So my roommate, who's Ukrainian, speaks Russian, I said, here, look this over. He corrected and said, okay, well, I didn't make a whole lot of mistakes. A few, but, it was a comprehensible letter. So, I recopied the letter. It took me about a week because I put it on this nice stationery, wrote it out by hand, very nice, put some, lines behind the stationery so I could make sure it was all neat and straight and everything. Well, long story short, rode the motorcycle to work one day, and the letter fell out of my jacket somewhere along the way, and I lost the damn thing. So I kept my worksheets, and I'll just recopy it. I thought I'd do that while Prison Break, Prison Break, is on, and then Heroes here. At least they didn't put Heroes and 24 on at the same time like they did last year. Jeez, that sucked. Because I only have one of those, TiVo DVR things that you can't record and then watch a different show on another channel at the same time. So I was screwed. I was having to watch a lot of stuff like on iTunes or Fox or whatever. So that's the dealio. Alright, what else is there? Okay. Went to biker bar in Dallas yesterday, Sunday. Strokers, all may have heard of it. They had the bikini contest. Very nice. If I can figure out how to put up pictures on my webpage, which is web.mac.com/justin.long, you can, if I can figure that out, then y'all can take a look and see some of those pictures. Sorry, there's no full frontal titties on there, much to my great displeasure, but there'll be enough for you to sort of, if you have an imagination. Alright, so I'm going this little hair thing right here. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with this, but see, look, every time I look in the mirror, I move over here, it's like a mirror, so whatever. So I'll see how that goes. Alright, I guess that's it. I'm running up against my limit here. You've probably heard me say and grunts enough, so I will talk to you folks later. Au revoir. Peace.